Hello, my name is Blake Patterson, and welcome to Real Values. On this week's episode, I discuss David Lynch's Lost Highway. It is fair to say that some of Lynch's films are built for a second viewing. Sometimes they satisfy while baffling the viewer to wonder what was happening in his wild mind. Like the best films, though, Lost Highway feels more clarified in its vision, as if viewers had gone into the abyss once before, but returned with an understanding of the unknown. On second viewing, Lost Highway reminded me of Vertigo and how both films explored the male gaze through their lead characters. While there are clear differences between the two features, Lynch and Hitchcock explore how their male characters' notion of love reflects lustful obsession rather than genuine affection, because they are rooted in their anxieties and insecurities about themselves and their lives. At times, these characters seem alienated from society due to their all-consuming interest, yet viewers observe how their insecurities drive them toward utter madness. Instead of merely placing the notion of identity upon the woman, as Hitchcock did, Lynch commits the opposite effect through the metamorphosis of Fred Madison, played by Bill Pullman, into Pete Dayton, played by Balthazar Getty. Lynch frequently incorporates the male view of women through elegant and strikingly realized images and how they are framed and edited to consider the character's psychological state and motivation. Patricia Arquette's portrayal of two different women, Renee Madison and Alice Wakefield, recalls a technical variation on the idea of objectification from Louise Buñuel's That Obscure Object of Desire, which has two actresses, Carol Bouquet and Angela Molina, playing the same character to illustrate the aging Mathieu's limited view of women. These three films could function as a triple feature when examining the psychology of the masculine ego and its fragility when considering sexuality. Even beyond these connections, Lost Highway is true to David Lynch's sensibilities, from its characters such as Robert Blake's The Mystery Man and Robert Loggia's Dick Laurent, to the surreal ambiguity that brings every element together. The voyeuristic ethos of masculinity at its most dysfunctional has fascinated and provoked artists to create some of the finest films psychologically. And Lost Highway is an exemplary example of this behavioral and thematic study. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great night.